Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big COC Energy. I'm Zraitor, your host. Our offering for episode 49 is the second part of our version of Bloodfruit from the Cthulhu Ireland supplement book by Colin Dunlop. Here we are, everyone, our finale of both the scenario and the Cthulhu Ireland storyline. I'm not quite sure our investigators realized the danger that they were in. All that is left is to see who is still standing at the end as things are about to come to a head. Wish them luck, or not. Bloodfruit Part 2, April 1924. During a breakfast our investigators were having with Lucius Templemore, slicing open an orange caused it to drip red liquid and produce a ghostly apparition. Inside the fruit was written the words, "Help us." Lucius offered our investigators a reward if they were up for yet another adventure to find out what was going on. They spent the day tracking down the oranges, bought from the island of Ortansey, owned by Lord O'Brien, a figure shrouded in tragedy and mystery. They sent a message to him on the grounds that they wanted to meet him, see how his operation works, and write a piece on him to show him off positively to the public, which succeeded in granting them access to the Isle. On the island, our investigators soon found out that Lord O'Brien was leading a cult that sacrifices children to an avatar of Yig to produce the climate needed to grow the tropical fruits in Ireland. Now working both to stop him and to stay alive, our investigators make their next move. Starring Eerie Lunarose as Jimmy Dowdall, EeiddKlabe as Bryant Morrow, Vash as Colm Dunlop, Laska as Sean Deans, and finally myself, Zraitor, as the keeper of the arcane lore. Okay, when we last left off, three of you were going down into the basement to look for this temple, and Jimmy Dowdall was talking with the children. I guess I don't know what exactly is your plan. Why are you keeping these children, Jimmy?
Oh, I was just, distracting them for a while. If I listen around and, see that everyone has kind of gone, I will probably just go off and try to find them, make sure that the children are, doing something that will occupy them for a few moments.
We'll say that you can tell that there is, you heard that there was a butler. It seems like he's there, and there's a couple people assisting him making dinner in the kitchen.
Okay, so they're wonderful.
And the maid is, doing her cleaning duties, and the children are running
Hmm.
around now that you've released them to go find the other three.
Yep.
Can you remind me when the ritual is likely to be conducted? How long have we got before the...
You have until tomorrow, the 30th. That's when Beltane Eve is. That is
Right,
when the, we're the
we're the
29th.
29th.
That's when Lord O'Brien has to sacrifice a child to this avatar of Yig to keep the climate of his little island here the same.
Wow. And did we see, I mean, one child has apparently died through with his mother
Mhm.
jumping off the cliff. Were there other kids that we saw running around in the village when we were walking through?
There were a few other kids in the village, yeah.
Okay, right. So it's not necessarily the two kids in this house who are under threat.
Not necessarily, but they are obviously the most available for
Most to
Lord
hand,
O'Brien.
yeah.
They're available, yes. I
Yeah.
mean,
Most
I'm not
available,
saying
certainly.
that they're safe. Yeah.
Yes.
And if they don't sacrifice a kid, they might think that a stranger might be an acceptable substitute, which I don't think is a very good idea, given that the four strangers are us.
All right, you would join up and you look around for the basement in the manor. You do find it. It's as you poke around the manor, there are servant stairs on the ground floor, which is where the basement can be accessed. You go down a small flight of stairs and you end up in sort of a little area. You see multiple doors around you. One is a very heavy door, and it seems to be very well locked. It looks like a
Ah,
very big, important room, yeah.
Yeah.
right.
And then there's a pantry
What's
also down here.
any snakes? Just sort of want to be keeping a regular lookout for these pesky little varmints.
No, you don't see any snakes down here. I'm not going to call for spot hidden. I'll just tell you truthfully, there's no snakes that you can see.
Right. Um, so what's the lock mechanism for this strong room?
You see like a big, huge metal door, and it just has this strange lock on it.
A key lock?
A key lock for sure.
Strange look. What's strange about it?
I'm not really
Yeah,
sure how to It's not magical or anything. It needs a certain key. It's gonna be very hard to pick or kick down.
So custom,
Okay, so it's
not
not
standard.
Yeah, I didn't mean like
lock.
magical or
Right.
It's an occult lock. You speak the password.
yeah.
Oh, we wish.
Yeah, you roll your call to open it. No, I'm kidding.
Suppose that I made a hard. If I rolled a hard on locksmith, would that give me a chance to get through? My locksmith isn't very good, but
Yeah. That's
it's
what you need
non-zero.
exactly is. This is definitely no
All
normal
right.
lock. It's gonna take some doing.
Well, I'll try that then. Okay. No, 42. Not a success, but not a fumble.
Nope, thankfully. All right, everyone saw
Um,
Sean try to crack the door open, but he couldn't get it open.
did the butler have any sort of I'm trying to remember. Did the butler have like a bunch of keys on his belt or something?
No, the only people you saw with keys were Lord O'Brien and his partner,
Who are not
Jacob
likely
Jacob
to be
Hart.
Yep.
Jacob Hart had it.
right. Okay. Well, anything interesting in the cellar apart from this?
As you look around, like I said, there is a pantry down there. It just seems like it's the normal stuff that they staffs the staffs the mansion. And it is mostly foodstuffs. In the corner, there is a large metal case in the pantry.
I'm wondering if there might be any spare anti-venom
Mm.
on the shelves there. That's something that would be quite useful. I think one of us got some anti-venom.
Yes, we do have a dose.
We have a dose. So you know what it looks like. I'm just wondering is there any other around or
Right. Well, I guess so. If there's a metal case that kind of stands apart from the rest,
let's
Jimmy will go and kind of, tap on it and listen just to make sure it's not full of snakes.
No, you don't hear anything. There's no hissing answers your
Yeah, and no little holes in the side or anything for
No.
something to breathe. Okay.
Good
We'll
precaution.
carefully try to open it if it is openable.
Yep, as you open it, Jimmy, you see that there are several syringes and 20 vials of a green liquid that look like the anti-venom you were handed.
Okay. Well, I'd like one. So
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
should each have one of these.
take one because by the time we get bitten, we might not be friends
That's true.
with the locals. Indeed, that might be why the snakes have been told sick.
Yes, they're very wary of outsiders here, and we're finding out why hands one to everyone.
All right, everyone can add one anti-venom to their
All right.
inventory.
All right, I will add anti-venom.
So
Shall we
should
go up to
we give up on this idea, or
Well, this has already been useful. Suppose we go up to the second floor then, because we had a look round on the ground floor and there's people wandering there. But maybe have a look in some of the bedrooms on the second floor.
The children took me upstairs. Their mother is up there, so just be aware of that. She's cleaning upstairs.
Okay.
But if we're to stay here overnight as his guests, that's not out of the way. I think our bags are still here. That's why we came back to get some stuff, supposedly.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, so
We
we
can
could
look
ask
at-
her which are our rooms. and
right, we
see
can
where she
see,
is.
yes, where the spare are. So wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, everyone makes their way upstairs. And yeah, the room stuff wasn't ever really discussed. You didn't ask, so nobody really told you. You're just kind of left. I mean, your stuff, you obviously you would have had your cases, whatever they were taken on the ship. They were taken in the carriage ride to the place.
Just kind of left here. So,
We didn't
So
really
we,
do that.
it's
Go ahead.
if we can see the maid, say, which are our rooms, please? We'd like to sort of get settled in.
Yeah, you find Maeve and she brings you upstairs. She goes, "Oh yeah, we didn't really discuss that stuff. We put your traveling cases in the guest bedrooms upstairs," and she leads you up into those guest bedrooms, which is on the second floor, or I guess they call it the first floor, but the top floor.
Sorry, yeah.
That always confuses the hell out of me. But
yes, European versus American floors.
yeah, they were pretty nice guest rooms. They've been decorated in modern fashion, but you don't see any. There's nothing nothing good in there to find other than your traveling cases and stuff you brought are there.
The American numbering is more logical, but unfortunately, it's hard to change the
Right?
counting
Once it's set
from a
in.
lifetime.
It's ground
Yeah.
floor, then first floor. In America, it would be the second floor. It always confuses me when I run these. But yes, we are on the top
Anyway,
floor of the manor. You good?
we're on the top floor,
You're in your guest
and
bedrooms. Yep. Your stuff is all
I
there.
mean, to sort of look around any
Yep.
if there's a writing desk, I mean, sort of have a look in there. Any sort of indication of anyone previously occupying this my room ever before?
No, you can poke around, Sean. If any of that existed, they've removed it.
Right.
And as the rest of the floor, there are a bunch of bedrooms. The doors are all closed and presumably locked. The maid is up here now cleaning and dusting things and going about her day.
So is there a does she look like she's going to finish sometime? We can leave it a few minutes, see if what she's doing, or if she's going away. If she's busy scrubbing hard in one of the bathrooms or something, then that might give us a bit of a period.
Who has the lowest luck? Go do a group luck roll for us.
I'm 56.
I got a 27, so probably me.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn.
If he succeeds in his luck
That's-
roll, she will go downstairs. Otherwise, she'll be up here.
Right.
That's the
I got
easiest
a
It's
way.
always a good
48,
idea
so that's a failure.
So no, he failed his luck roll. So no, unfortunately, it looks like she's just starting this part of the floor. You'll have to find some other way to get rid of her, or go somewhere else.
Okay, maybe we can gather together and we
Mhm.
can plan. What are we going to? Well,
Yes.
firstly, what do you guys think is happening?
Not sure yet.
The captain gets all his things, and we can all meet together in one of the rooms. And once we've closed the door, so we think they're going to sacrifice a child in some sort of ritual tomorrow. Yes, quietly to
Yeah.
you.
Do we all
Um,
think this? Because it's
Right.
kind of a serious allegation, isn't it?
Well, we have heard the conversations that they've had in regard to that. There is also an added element where I think the child must be his blood. I believe that he has at least one child. He seemed panicked when they mentioned that that one had been absconded with by the mother. And he seemed very worried about that. He didn't just grab another child. So I assume maybe he
Right.
doesn't have a lot of progeny left. But I believe that his family was killed in these rituals. He lost his mother, father, then he lost his brother. I don't believe any of that is a coincidence.
Yes. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I mean, he may be in the way of these local lords. He may actually be a father of many of the children in the village, perhaps even most of them.
It is possible, but I
But-
think if that was that common, he'd probably not be so worried.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
initially my thought, but I can't seem to figure why that particular child would cause such a panic then. It did seem as though his bloodline is important to whatever this ritual is, though.
Yeah, for sure.
He seems very callous in the way that he would sacrifice. So if it was simply possible for him to substitute another child, I don't think he would have minded much.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
One place that maybe there's some clues, which is possibly not secured, is the home of this lady who's thrown herself off the cliff.
Yes, we did
That's-
see her outside of somewhere, didn't we? We think that was her place. We could backtrack
Yeah,
and try to find it.
maybe there are some letters or something in there that will give us a clue what's going on there. I mean, it is amazing how much freedom we have been given by our host in wandering around this place. I mean, obviously there are some locked doors, but nevertheless, it's he's not like chaining us in the basement or anything like that. Even though we're not particularly friendly to him in what we're saying. I mean, it's and that either argues in the favor of him being a sincere person in everything that he's doing, or his confidence in his great power that ultimately he's controlling this. and he can allow us to do whatever we want, because in the end, he's still calling the shots. So those are the two interpretations. But nevertheless, I'm grateful that we are able to wander around without chaperones at the moment, except for the occasional snake.
There is that, but there's also the fact of where will we go? I mean, we are effectively his prisoners here, no matter where
Yeah.
we go.
And I mean, the snakes are not chill with us. All they need to do is make sure we don't have anti-venom.
I have reason to believe
Yeah.
the snakes can. I believe that they're sentient in a way beyond regular snakes, and I believe that they are eyes and ears for the plot, which I think is also bigger than our friend here who's running this fruit shop. I think it's much bigger than him. I think he's just currently the instrument. Um, I do believe that the snakes are part of basically a surveillance system uh, that would inform upon us. So I think we're being quite chaperoned if we're in the company of snakes.
If that's the
Right.
case, we should be careful, extra careful of the snakes.
I'll look under the bed at this point in the room we're in.
No snake under there.
That's it.
Oh, Jimmy definitely took under his bed.
Yeah, and he looks around. There's no snakes in here.
Snakes can climb stairs.
It's
The snakes. Tell me, I'm always looking for snakes.
Yep.
Yeah, so do you think they can sense intent? I mean, I don't think they can read our thoughts, but basically see whether we're sort of friendly or whether we have other ideas.
I mean, by way of our actions, sure. I don't think they have a special gift for it. I'm not sure they're very intelligent, but I think that they inform to a master of theirs, like little servitors out there, being the eyes and ears.
So I would like to check in my belongings that I've still got the inflatable life jackets. I think I brought 2, did I?
Yeah, you said you bought them. I didn't hear a number, but I
Right.
just think
Yeah.
you
I
bought
mean,
them
I
for
just want to
yourself.
check that there's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just want to check that. I mean, our belongings
Mm.
have not been in our
Yeah, we'll say everyone looks for their belongings. You haven't been tampered with.
possession.
Everything
They
haven't
as
been
it should be. Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing that was done was they were brought into this room or to your rooms.
Because that's actually, I mean, that's my get out of jail free. I'm sorry, I haven't brought 4. It's my parachute or whatever. For if such a thing exists. So how's it going to go down? It's still the afternoon, is that right?
Well, I'll pop it up the floors. You've been talking and you were looking around downstairs. You were
Sure.
supposed to meet Bryant in 2 hours, 6 p.m. for dinner. That's whatever you want to do is up to you.
Well, that gives us nice time for a little stroll to the village, and if you like, to look at the home of this of this lady.
Yes, I do think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was traditional Irish, then actually, the two of them may be laid out in their front room right now for a wake. But this is hardly a usual place, and it's hardly a usual circumstance. So I don't really know. We're just going to have to.
Yeah, well, he said he'd be busy until then. So I think Jimmy assumes that, they're trying to recover her body. They're trying to make a plan. They're off doing that. She may not be brought back yet because she threw herself off a cliff.
Yeah.
No.
So, well, anyone got any better ideas what to do next?
No, I think that's a solid plan.
Yeah.
What about you, Bryant?
I agree that that's a place that we should probably check out. I don't think we should go to the site where she jumped off.
No, exactly.
That would be a bad option. So
yeah,
I
I
can't
agree.
really think
and it probably wouldn't tell us anything anyway.
in the
I
meantime,
mean, it's just a cliff.
Right.
So I agree.
we have time to kill, I suppose, until the ceremony, which is probably going to be the point of no return.
Yeah.
Bryant, you're the most versed in these things, these unusual happenings, do you think that there's any chance that in the place of someone of his bloodline, he decides to just do some sort of mass sacrifice, perhaps making us part of it? It's a thought that's been on my mind.
Well, let's. Is there any occult reason that I might think that? Because I can definitely roll for it. I don't know if that's an important part of the story or not, so I don't want to like just throw my own thing in there.
Bryant, you were told that the book he has to sacrifice a living child. There was no link to any bloodline. It just says a living child.
Oh, okay. All
Right.
right, I'll relay
But,
that.
I mean, in terms of what's happening to us, I would say, well, we might not be a formal sacrifice,
Hmm.
but someone who is willing to kill a child would certainly have no compunction about killing a few others.
Oh, indeed.
Surely, if they were
Yes.
if they had inconvenient knowledge, and so I mean, I think that this is a very dangerous situation.
Oh, I very
I
much
have
agree
never,
with danger.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have never been in a situation of such menace.
Yes, we should try not to make an obvious menace of ourselves to him.
Yeah.
And I think what we might say is tomorrow morning, how about we leave? Because that way it might even be convenient for him, because we are then not going to be witnesses for anything, and we can just say, look, we don't know anything, and then we can report this to the authorities. And if he doesn't want us to leave tomorrow morning, then we know that there is an issue, but it does give us some time to respond.
Right. If he says, oh, please stay for the festivities, we probably need to be very worried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got other things I need to do. I mean, other engagements. It's nice to have got the story. I mean, and look forward to writing it up. But I've got, other appointments. My editor is not going to be best pleased if I'm sort of having a nice holiday on this island, even if a good article comes out of it. And so maybe tonight, after we've had dinner and so on, I'll actually write up an article which is like, friendly and flattering and so forth, and very superficial about what's going on in this place, so that I can say, well, here's my article, and I can present it to him for his approval, ask him if I've got anything wrong. But that isn't, if he says no, you have to stay, then that's an indication that we really that it's kind of more complicated. But I mean, otherwise, I don't reckon that we're going to save any lives by being at any ceremony tomorrow. I think that we are completely outmatched in terms of numbers, and there's all these little snakes and so on, and there's magical stuff going on. We haven't really got any. I can't delude myself that I can do anything heroic by hanging about for this festival itself. And I think it's better that we get out, and then we can sort of find some authorities and sort of get this thing looked at more seriously. But I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I mean, I want to protect a child's life as much as anyone, but this is a very difficult situation. And if we sort of, even if we sort of start going all guns blazing, I don't think we can get off this island.
No, that's
alive.
true. In terms of all that you've said you plan to do, I think it's all a very good plan. And then once he responds to that suggestion tomorrow morning, we'll see what's what.
Yeah. Okay. So in the meantime, while the light lasts, let's go to the village, and maybe a couple of us can go into the cottage which this woman owned or lived in, and a couple of others can sort of run interference.
Indeed.
as the Americans say.
Yes.
All right, investigators make their way back to the harbor in the village they arrived in. The first thing you guys notice when you get there is that all the boats are now gone.
Oh,
Everyone,
well,
all the villagers there's a lot of villagers out there barely wearing any clothes. It looks like there's a lot of, the prelude to lovemaking, we'll call it, and keep it PG. And everyone's looking very amorous. The festive
All right,
air,
and so
energy is in the air.
I will unbutton the top button of my shirt to sort of get into the spirit.
uh,
I love that. That's how.
A couple of the villagers
That's how
smile and
Sean
wave
would
at
be.
you, and
Maybe roll up my sleeves.
think you
There
see a
you
thumbs
go.
up.
So maybe if I catch someone's eye,
Mhm.
I'll sort of go and is a fishing trip. All the boats are out
Yeah,
right now.
we'll say it's a young woman. She's rather attractive, and she's like, "Well, we're getting ready for the Beltane Eve festival, and it's gonna be quite a lot of fun."
So you need fish. That's the for the Beltane. Why are the boats out?
Well, we want to keep the island closed off, so we brought them. They're over on this Patrick now. I
Oh
mean,
right.
Lord O'Brien expects you guys to stay for that. Didn't he tell you?
Oh no, no, he didn't say
Mm.
that.
Well, he might be distracted with the issue earlier, but that's not a problem. It's a festive day, and she grabs your hand.
Well, that's very nice. What's your name?
My name is Jesse.
Hello, I'm Sean.
Hello,
And
Sean. It's your first Beltane festival.
yes, yes, apparently so. It's uh, um, it's a very it's not a festival that I've celebrated. I come from the north of Ireland, and we have different festivals there, according to the Christian calendar.
Oh,
And
well.
so that Christianity is not so much a part of things down here. So, but I say, wherever you go, you've got to do as the locals do. That's my principle. So very happy to be here.
Exactly. Well, you find yourself a partner, Sean, and have fun. And she walks away from you.
Okay. So there's there are no boats around
No, it
because
seems they took all the boats away.
but does that mean that the people are away? Because they would need to have a boat to bring people back. You have to have one boat remaining on the island, or otherwise you can't go and get the other ones. Or the idea is, in fact, a lot of the people are not going to be on the island for Beltane, which does not seem in the spirit of things. So
You-
that's a bit of a puzzle.
You're free to speculate. You definitely see over a dozen people here running around. You already know
There
there's
are
over
lots of
100
people.
people
Maybe
on that live on the island.
right. I mean, maybe there's also some other little harbour where boats have been put, because there has to be. Everyone wants to be on the island, and I can see that to imprison us, they would want to sort of push a lot of the other boats away.
Right. But if
But
all of their
uh,
fishermen were off on the mainland, did it seem like there was a sort of divide when we came through the town earlier, Keeper, between like the people who were at the fishing dock and the people who were, running around and
Yeah, but
frolicking about the town?
nope, seems like everyone's part of this village. And
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that is odd. It's a thought. They probably have, carried those men back at least on one ship, something. Boat, small
yeah,
boat, rowboat, something.
them there has to be some other little cove where they put where they put the boat to to ferry everyone back.
I mean, if I could add to your speculation, there was the other town on the other side that was helping them too.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's maybe the there's a boat on the far side with a local on it, and he's ferried everyone back,
Mhm.
and then he's gone home, so
That's
that all
true.
the
Yeah,
boats are away. Yeah. Yeah. So that it's more worrying. But
indeed.
I mean,
Yeah, you should not be feeling
because
comfortable right now.
all this security is not to stop people from coming to Beltane. It's to stop us from leaving, which is very disturbing.
So if we more or
Boy,
less followed the same street path, whatever, that we took to the Lord's house from the village, were we able to pick out where her house was that she ran out of?
Yeah, you could do that. Although the house you saw was a burned down house that she was just waiting by. I don't think she was actually,
Oh,
you wouldn't think she was actually living there, hopefully not anyways.
she was simple, maybe she
Recently
was,
burned
but yeah.
down, or like burned down a long time ago.
Yeah, it would have been burned down a long time ago. What you saw was
All right.
a shell of an old building that she was on the doorstep
That
of.
that is curious.
Yeah, for some reason I hadn't remembered
Maybe
that, but now that
maybe
you
worth
say it.
having a look in there if we can sneak if we can sneak in. It's unlikely to be secure. See what she was doing on that.
Okay, is that what we want to do, or do we want to ask anybody in town where she's at, or where she lived, or anything like that? Or
Um, yeah, I mean, if we're asking someone about that because we don't know where she lived, then I think we would say something like, "I'm really sorry. I understand from the Lord that one of the ladies who we in fact saw this morning that she's sadly died, and I was wondering if we could pay our respects. I mean, it's a normal thing to do. It's certainly part of Northern Irish tradition that when something like this happens, the community and everyone comes together. Will there be a funeral service or something, or a wake?"
we'll just say you're talking to a young man. You stop and he says, "Well,
Yeah, yeah.
it seems like everyone's in a really good mood." He kind of smiles and he's like, I mean, I can show you where she lived, but I don't know about the funeral service stuff. We don't really do that here. They tend to go send him to the mainland."
All right. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. So she's probably off by now. Does he point out where she lived?
Yep, he points down the street to a little cottage that's there.
Well, thank you very much. Looking forward to the Beltane. What kind of will there be dancing?
Oh, of
Any
course there will
music?
be. There'll be everything you can think of.
Right, so food and drink. What kind? I mean, do you make wine here from all the grapes? What's the drink of choice?
Well, pretty sure the Lord gets us alcohol from across the mainland. We don't make it
There
ourselves.
isn't any wine made here because gosh, you have the grapes, you have the tropical climate.
Well,
I would
maybe
have thought there'd
someday.
be someday. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Look forward to it.
Yep, he smiles and he walks away.
Oh, that's an untapped market. You can ferment pretty much any fruit if you try hard enough.
Yeah,
Let's
gosh,
bring
that's
capitalism to this island as well. Crazy cults.
Well, they've already pretty much done that.
Fair enough.
well, Ireland. I mean, basically, we are one of the most alcoholic nations on earth. We Irish, and there are some would say that it's a real hint of it. It is the greatest hint of wrongness on this island that there isn't a pub on every corner.
Well, you did say they have a tavern in the village,
Yeah,
right?
there is one
Keeper?
pub in the
Okay.
village.
Oh,
Yep.
there is a
Alright.
tavern. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, they are just like a small community, so as long as they have one tavern, there you go. All right. Well, let's. I think Jimmy will probably go down to somewhere that's clearly not like somebody's cultivated land, and check for snakes first, and like pick a flower or something. We're
Yeah,
going to pay our respects and
you do
all.
see the
Yeah.
occasional snake in the village, but as you noted before, the villagers step over them. They don't seem to be bothered by them. Mostly you give them a wide berth. They don't attack you unless you go near them. You don't
Right.
ever hear them hiss unless you like get too close to them, which is a good thing because there are quite a lot of them. You definitely wouldn't want them to all swarm you. All right, we make our way to Agnes's little hut, little village, or what do we call it? It just has 30 small houses my from the thing. So we'll just say it's a nice little modest home slash cottage that's there.
So we knock on the door, or I knock on the door.
Unless there's no door. I know that.
There's definitely a door. All right,
And
let's
try
see.
to open it. Is it locked?
It's definitely locked, but you knocked on it, right? So it is answered by an older woman. She smiles at you and is like, "Oh, you're our visitors.
Yes. Oh, fame travels fast, doesn't it?
No, she looks at the way you're dressed. You're kind of overdressed, so you stand out.
All right. Yeah. I might take off my waistcoat or something, and or take off my jacket, so I've just got a waistcoat and shirt.
May I help you?
Yes. Well, we heard sad news about Agnes, who we actually saw this morning when we came onto the island, and that she's sadly passed away.
She says, "Oh, well, yeah, that was very sad. I was gonna take care of her baby, but well, she did what she did."
Are you related to her, may I ask?
No, no, I just, had much to do in my old age, so I was going to take care of the baby with my sister.
Um, and uh, so she was living here too. Did she have any family that we can pay our respects to?
No, sadly, she didn't.
Oh, that's really a terrible waste, isn't it? Two lives.
I didn't mean to be rude, but the matters will be private.
Yes, yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking of how things would be in Northern Ireland, you know. I mean, it's births and marriages and funerals are really huge, and it's something for the community, really for the community to come together with,
We
perhaps.
have our
And
own way of
certainly,
running things here.
yeah, I
Well,
mean,
of
certainly we
course.
we don't we don't want to intrude. So while this is happening, may I make a psychology roll on
Mm,
this lady?
Yep. What are you looking for specifically? I'm guessing this
Well,
here.
I'm just trying. I mean, she's cheerful.
Hmm.
I mean, normally one would expect grief, even if someone died at Christmas, they would still be sad, probably more sad
Okay.
than happy. They wouldn't say, "Oh, she's dead," but it's Christmas, so I can be cheerful. So,
Well,
Yep.
maybe some people
so
would.
Roll it.
well, if you're a small child, yes, because you've got all your gifts coming, and if Granny passed away, you probably don't understand it. But anyway, so I'm trying for the psychology to see what I
Hmm.
can
Yep.
gain from this
Feel
person.
free.
But 74 is unlikely to get anything in there.
No. Don't
And
succeed and pick anything out.
no, it's no good. The other thing, of course, is good old spot hidden. I mean, this is the lady's home. Are there any sort of framed photos or um, curios or anything that catches the eye as I'm looking round in this home?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try that. Is anyone else doing anything as Sean is doing all this?
While Sean, tries to kind of like take a peek past her, Jimmy's gonna say, well,
Yeah, you're probably in a better position to do a spot
uh,
hidden because I'm involved in this conversation.
uh,
But I'll try it.
yeah,
I'll try anyway.
we
I
can kind of
failed.
switch at this point, like I'll
Yeah,
sort of take
sure.
over the conversation. I
Mm.
definitely would have been looking around, see if there's anything weird about Agnes's house, or
Ah,
particularly, um, if it's extra lavish compared to like what we've seen, etc. But
ah,
he's going to say, well, I know you've got this great community event coming to the festival. Everything's going to be, quite uh well, festive for lack of a better word. But people do need to process their grief if they knew someone who died, and we feel a bit sad just having met her. I- if there's going to be some sort of private, thing, that's fine. We don't want to interfere, but if you could convey our respects to whoever was closest to her here, that would be appreciated.
Well, you're talking to them. Me and my sister are pretty much the only one that really had anything much to do with her.
Well,
And
really?
we heard of these two before,
yeah,
actually. Wasn't there a conversation which
yep.
was
To remind you, it was the Magdalene sisters were said to come and take care of him. That's what Jacob claimed.
Hmm. I see.
and the mother wasn't happy with that?
No, mother was crying and hysterical and holding their baby to her breast.
Guess
Right.
at this point, then, if they're the only ones who were close to her, I'd want to psychology that too. For
Go
sure.
ahead. So we
Like, what's
scrutinize
going
this old
on
lady.
here? That is a success. 57 under 77.
All
Good
right.
one, Jimmy.
It looks more like there's like a how would I describe this? Like a resignation and a worry on her. She's not
Hmm.
sad about the death. She's just worried and resigned about something.
So she's not completely untroubled, but she doesn't seem like she's troubled, particularly about the fact that Agnes has passed.
It's like a resignation about it.
Mhm.
Right. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking at the moment, but the so Magdalene's sisters. When I heard that, I was thinking that that was something religious. You know, Mag
Yeah, like whatever path for religion
Magdalene
here.
being maybe it was some kind of these were nuns, but that's not the case. So I'll ask her. Excuse me, the Lord mentioned the Magdalene sisters. Would that be you?
Yeah, it's
Then
Mary and my
is
sister Sarah, and yeah, that's us.
is this is that a family name or are you
That's our last name,
Magdalene?
correct?
Right. Okay. Yes, I wondered. I thought it was maybe. Please pardon me. I thought maybe that was some sort of Christian group because the name Magdalene is also biblical. And certainly in the rest of Ireland, you've got no shortage of nuns wandering around in
No,
various
no, it's just
groups.
a coincidence.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure that our family was religious, but we have left that behind now
Right.
on our island.
Right. Is there a religious aspect to what you do here? Have you, since you've left Christianity behind, is there any other worship that you practice?
Yes, and you can partake in it in Beltane Eve with us.
Oh, great.
So, is it sort of old Celtic related?
To be completely honest, the Lord of Bryant doesn't like us speaking about these matters.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Yeah, no
Just was
worries.
curious.
Um, we're just guests here, and it's a very different place to what we know. So please forgive us if we say things that are out of order sometimes. It's just we don't know how things are here.
Oh, it's completely understandable. Well, if that'll be all, and she kind
Yeah,
of,
we'll
you tell she wants
bugger
you to
off.
go away.
Mhm.
Sure.
Wait, did
Wait,
that woman
Oh,
killing herself, did that ruin Bastille Day?
she kind of looks at you like, excuse me?
Did she ruin the festivities? Put a damper on them?
Well, certainly we're not happy about a young woman taking her life and her baby's life.
I mean, it seems like you guys are maybe still in good spirits, like as far as those people over there dancing and making love to each other, but I don't know. I guess the show must go on.
Exactly, life goes on, sir. She shuts the door in your face.
These people are weird.
Uh, that's I agree, but you're much of a people person, are you, Bryant?
Nope. Never never really got along too much with people out of my family and even them. But I'm thinking I'm thinking people seem to be kind of okay with everything going on. I don't think life goes on is the motto of this island here. Uh, that's I think something I don't quite understand what these sisters' role is. Like they were going to take care of her, but if they're going to sacrifice the kid tonight, like what how long were they planning on caring for this kid? I'm very confused and I'm kind of tired of all of these snakes, to be honest.
Well, perhaps we take a little bit more of a walk since we weren't able to do much here in terms of soothing anyone's grief, apparently.
As
Let's
you look
just,
around, everyone's cheerful as you say
yep,
that.
have a walk as we, you know,
Alrighty. Where are we going, Captain?
let's go. Um, how big is the island? Like, Jimmy's been on a war front. I assume that I could probably figure out, like
Mm-hmm.
how long it
Um,
would take to get back to the house from some other point. And we did, come up on the island on a ship, so
I
probably have
s
some idea of its scale.
yeah, I think it's like a couple miles wide, and
Okay. Yeah. So let's make sure that we really are lost and alone here. Jimmy's gonna suggest, we kind of walk along the beach and circle back to the house. Far side, we know there's a path all the way across, given where we were on the other side of the island before.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
That
kind
way
of
we can
Go ahead.
rule out the whole there's a ship hidden somewhere thing.
Jimmy, is you. So I guess if there's another plan, you're going to take a long way around, look around for
Mhm.
ships, and whatnot. I will take a spot hidden from everyone as they look
Yep.
around to see.
Oh, yes. I shall.
Have a spot.
Come
Our old
on.
friend. So I didn't.
Right.
Yes.
He
The
wants to
most
play.
useful skill.
I got 20 under 36.
Very well.
I got success 44 under 69.
Nice. What are we rolling?
Spot
Spot.
hidden.
Spot hidden. All right.
If there's any boats, if that's indeed true, that everything was taken to the other side, to the Spatrick. All right.
I failed my spot hidden.
All right. Well, the other two succeeded, and it does indeed seem true. There is no boats anywhere as you make your way back to the mansion.
No little hidden
think I see
coves
a
or
boat.
anything.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
car,
never
no.
mind. That's
Yeah.
that's just a pair of rocks that look like a boat.
All right. We step on back up to the mansion. I will. Oh, well, that will be 5 at 1 hour before dinner. Is there any other final plans before you're expected to be back? If indeed you even care to be back, you can of course do as you like. It does seem like dinner is mostly prepared and ready. It just we're waiting 1 more hour for the Lord. He is not there.
I'll pull Jimmy aside and
Mhm.
say, he did mention that they had a telegraph. Do you think they really have one?
That's possible. I'm not
I'm
sure
just,
where you think that would be. Do you think it would be here at the Great House or?
I don't know. It might be too little too late, but I just remembered that he said that, and kind of wondering if they send a message by wire for when everyone should come back, but I don't think they would be fooled by a message stating return immediately. But
And
maybe you
also,
could send a farewell message to somebody. Maybe we can alert the police.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a mile, isn't it, or so, to the mainland from here? Is it
It's 2 miles across the open water.
2 miles? Okay, so they're not going to be having a wire, but they may have some kind of light flashing in order to communicate, or they could have a radio telegraph. We ought to leave if we can. I, the idea that all the boats have been sent off the island in order to keep us here, that is the most passive aggressive thing that I've ever heard. And I'm 30. I have swim skill, 20 over base. I'm 40. And with a life belt, a life jacket, I think that that gives me a bonus, maybe a bonus dice, then I think I have a decent chance of swimming 2 miles if I take it slowly, because I'm basically going to float. And as long as I can
Yes.
float, and as long as I'm,
Then you're just
as you have
propelling
brought-
yourself. Yes.
just propelling myself, I mean, it's going to take a couple of hours, but it's not inherently dangerous if I can get in the water. And would anyone like to come with me? I've got a second jacket, but I can understand those. I mean, it's going to be difficult for those who are staying, because his lordship, I don't like calling him the Lord. It sounds more like Jesus. His lordship would be the right title, and that's why people use the term his lordship. His lordship is going to be looking askance if there are only 2 of the 4 of us left in the morning, and I suspect that anyone would be subject to some difficult questions.
Right. Extra scrutiny if one of us just decides to faff off and be like, nope, I'm swimming back to the mainland.
Right. So Captain Dowdall wouldn't swim. I'm trying to remember who. Bryant, Morrow. You were the one who's got bad luck and who was
That's right.
pursued by these sea monsters in a previous.
Yep.
Perhaps particularly, yes, although more of us were there.
I mean, it's Morrow, isn't it? Those
Yes.
creatures that you were avoiding.
That's right.
Morrow's chasing Morrow.
Yep. Yep.
How about you, Colm?
Yes, Father, would you like to get off this island?
Well, it's probably better for you if you were to go across the sea without me, considering my luck, Sean. Additionally, I came here with sort of not orders, but under the sort of tutelage of Lucius Templemore. I'm here to see this thing through to the end. So as far as me escaping the island tonight, um, not happening. Not to mention, we are about an hour from dinner, and my personal belief is that that's when we truly enter the point of no return, as I stated before. So if anyone's ditching, you should probably do so now.
I
Right.
agree.
Yeah, I mean, we may be doped in dinner. We may be fed bad things. Yeah, I mean,
And watched. It would be very hard to get away when so many will be there.
right, okay. So, I mean, just make my apologies for me, please, and say that I'm not feeling too good, that I'm not a great traveler, and I look forward to seeing him. I'm going to guess an early night. Is it possible
Right.
to lock my door?
You can lock your door, yeah. Although you can assume that they have the key.
Yes,
They
of
will have the
course.
key, won't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
It's a fair assumption to make.
yeah.
Do you want to give us a a quick draft of the idea of your article that we can, be like, oh, here, if you have any thoughts, you can ask him tomorrow,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
I mean, the other difficulty about now is that it's daylight. So there may be more people watching, but the snakes will be out at night. Fuck knows. There's so many people out at the moment in the village, though, that it's difficult to imagine we might never get up alive. I mean, our alternative is to say, oh, we're happy with all of this. Oh, great thing. We're going to be fans of this snake god or whatever it turns out to be. What do you think, guys?
Right. That would be the alternative. Become cultists to Yig or whatever the name is.
That I mean, I feel if we have this feast, then we may feel very sleepy afterwards. So I take Bryant's feelings that after we're into the dinner, then it's beyond the point of no return.
Well, basically, I'm just going to roll here. If you leave, that's just going to be a fear character you're out, because by the time you get help, the rest of the scenario is going to happen. Help is not going to arrive.
Sure,
Yeah, you gotta
absolutely.
swim 2 miles and
I mean,
go
it's
north.
going to be at least 4 hours to get to a nearby village. And by the time I've done that, then I've got to I mean, there's all the issues of wet shoes and that
finding conveyance.
thing.
Yeah.
Finding a conveyance on what day of the week are we here?
It is Saturday.
Saturday. So tomorrow will be Sunday. So this is Ireland. So the whole place will be shut down. No one's working. There's no taxis. Everyone's in the church, and they just have this loony stranger coming out of nowhere. I think I'm going to stay with you guys for a bit longer for the dinner, because if I was going to go, then I would go at night anyway. So there we are. I'm going to come to the dinner with you guys.
All right.
All right. So we go for dinner.
The captain before dinner does assemble his rifle out of his suitcase and leave it in the room, just like
Okay.
and we'll lock the room door, but like just a thought to have that a little more ready than it was.
Is this the only firearm that we have?
I have a handgun that is with me as well. But...
Yeah, I got a. I believe I'd asked you in the last session if you had a gun. I think the rest of us are armed
Yes.
pretty decently. I've got a 38, which is more than enough for me, and I have bullets in it.
Right. I mean, I
Yes,
think
we
I'm
do
just a
have that.
brawler, but I probably have a knife or something in there.
Mhm.
But brawling is all that I do, really. I don't have a gun. I do have, yeah, I mean, I'm just basic on firearms, so there's no indication that I've ever lifted a firearm. Okay. Getting my own clothes ready so that if I did leave, and I'm putting them on top of my suitcase, inside the suitcase, so that I could leave the island in a hurry if I wanted to. But it isn't like I'm not sort of leaving it open on top of the bed or anything. Let's go.
Okay, we will advance time to 6 o'clock. You guys make your way down into the kitchen, and Lord O'Brien is there. Or should I say the dining room, not the kitchen. You're in the dining room, and Lord O'Brien is there. So is Jacob Hart, the butler, and a few other people are there. And it's a nice dinner set out with meats and all soups and such for you to eat. Lots of fruit, of course. Lord O'Brien, he looks very distracted, but he greets you and says, "Well, did you enjoy your running around the island?"
Well,
Oh,
indeed
yes.
so. This is a very harmonious place. If one
That's
looks at the strife which is rife in the rest of Ireland at the moment, and all in the name of two flavors of the same religion, there's a lot to be said for what you've established here.
that's so beautiful.
Seems like he's lost in thought, and he's just kind of shakes. Yes, well, thank you. Still bothered about Agnes and her child, I guess.
Yes,
Well, I
that is
can
a shame.
understand, and I do not think less of you because of that. You have a responsibility as the community leader here, and that response it must be hard, something like this, because to you falls the responsibility of leading the community through this crisis.
So, I hope you
So I'm
found.
being I'm being very I'm
Yeah.
being very flattering, and I'll sort of say
Mm.
I'll talk about the things that we've seen and how positive it is, and I'll say I've started writing up the article. We've got some notes here, and so forth.
All right, good. I hope you got lots of good material to write your article.
Yes, thank you.
And he scoots his chair out and he says, "Well, if you'll forgive me, I do need to be up early in the morning."
Right, so he's not going to dine with us then.
We'll say about maybe half an hour went by when you were talking, so you're about half an hour in. Then he says, "Well, I was assuming you guys were going to stay the night, and then you can take part of the festival, or a boat can take you away in the morning if you wish."
Yeah.
So the festival is tonight then, or and then we can leave in the morning.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Right.
And then your rooms are already prepared, as you know, and I will see you tomorrow. And Lord O'Brien and Jacob Hart leave.
Oh, sorry to see you go so early. But then I suppose. Are the women here always this flirtatious? I'm not used to that.
We'll say that the butler is there still, and he says, "Well, sir, it's the festival. It's little." He just kind of gives you a wink. He doesn't even want to say the words.
Oh my god.
As as a butler,
As a butler.
you help individuals with their needs, their various needs. I am a person who has a need of understanding of this festival because we've all been going along with it. I have to admit I'm frightfully ignorant of what any of it means. Could you maybe explain a little bit more about the festivities? I don't want to
Well,
make a fool of myself, you see.
well, Beltane is just a festival bringing in summer. I really don't
Are there
have.
things I can't celebrate it with? If I go fishing, is that a faux pas? I don't want to look like I don't want to look like a fool in front of the people here.
Oh
Well, I
my
suppose
god.
you can go fishing if you wanted. It's not what most of us will be doing, but
I'm not going to go home with a wife, am I?
you play your cards, right?
Well, thank you very much. You've been much help. Not really.
He rolls a listen check. I know. All right, so you're expecting to stay the night. What are we doing now?
So, did they eat any of the dishes?
Yeah, they ate with you, and
Okay,
Jacob
yeah.
Hart and the Lord did, yeah, his lordship.
Yeah, Jimmy was definitely like, kind of had that same thought that Sean had, and would only eat from the dishes that they also ate from.
Yes, exactly. So look, maybe I'm being very stupid here, but exactly when is this Beltane thing? Is it this Saturday night or this Sunday night?
No,
It's this
it's the
Saturday
30th.
night.
It's the entirety of the 30th.
So starting at midnight
Yeah.
and then all the way through the Sunday. So, but his lordship was saying then when he was saying we'll send you off in the morning, he means the morning of the Monday. So we're staying 2 nights.
But the morning will be tomorrow morning, 30th. In case you didn't want to stay, he said he'd send you away.
Oh no, we don't need to stay for the Beltane itself. Yeah, we'll leave in the morning. It sounds good because my editor has other responsibilities for me, and I need to get this article to print. So that's great. Yes. So we wouldn't be here then for most of the Beltane. We'll be here for the night, but not for the full day tomorrow. That's right, isn't it?
He just says that's your choice, sir.
Okay. I note that all the boats are gone from the harbour. Will they be back tomorrow? Will
I would
there be a
presume
boat in the
so,
morning?
sir.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, look, I would love to stay, but I probably have to post this with the newspaper. The editor gets very impatient. He has other things that I need to do. Anything? Okay, so huddled
why
with
don't
our little...
you give him a note? Give the note to the butler. Sir, you can give it to your master first thing in the morning. That way they can actually call the boat back so that Sean can get back for his deadline.
Yes, yeah, that'd be good. I'd appreciate that. But in the meantime, there can be... Now I understand. Speaking this to the keeper, I'm not saying this in character.
Oh.
So actually the activities are happening tonight, if there's going to be any ceremonies, and then there's the festival after the whatever things take place tonight, and we're not invited to those ceremonies tonight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, right.
I mean, they're
So,
being
guys,
vague and they're being purposely vague. I tell you as the
Right.
keeper.
No, I understand. No. You're fine. I'm not in no. It was just confusion in my own IRL head. It's no problem at all. Thank you for clarifying.
Like I've been purposely being vague and misleading the entire time.
Of course they have. Yeah, I mean, that's the game.
Well, you just keep
Are
asking
you
for
evil?
vacation,
Oh,
but they
yes,
can't really
sir.
give it.
Then I will shoot you. Bang.
Pew pew.
Yeah. So, all right. So we've eaten a little, and only foods that other people have, or locals have eaten, rather than tackling, I suppose. And then saying to the butler, "So where's the fest? If we're here for tonight, then where's the
Is there
festivities?
some sort of
Where do we
bonfire or
go?
something tonight?
A
Well,
party?
as I said, you guys will take part in the morning if you want. There will be a party, Island Whilst Fest celebration, as well as our religion and all that. That's why I'm not getting too into it.
Right.
Right. So there's a ritual tonight, but we're not invited to that ritual.
So
And
I
then in
never
the
said
morning,
ritual,
there'll
but
be this
yes, you're not
party.
invited.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not maybe not ritual in any kind of. There's no edge to my voice. I'm not being sort of scornful or anything. I mean, the Catholic Church has got rituals. So does the Protestant Church. It's just a way of celebrating religion. Will you be participating yourself in these matters tonight when your butlery duties are done?
No, I'll be here assisting your needs in the manor, the mansion.
Okay, very kind. What the fuck's going on? Right. Guys, what do you figure?
No, did you walk away from him when he asked that question or no?
Oh, yes. We're walking away.
Circulating.
We'll have a cigar or two after a tasty dinner.
Cigar, you say?
Yeah, have a cigar. We'll light it for you.
All right. Well,
Why do they want us on the island now?
I don't know. You'd think they wouldn't, to be honest. Think they wouldn't. They'd like, go away, crazy outsiders. So midnight, eh?
Is there any sound of chanting?
No, it's pretty quiet. At least where you're at.
If we go out, will we find that the village is empty, I wonder? And everyone is... There's nothing more natural than having an after-dinner walk.
Is that true?
Good for the digestion.
What do you think, gentlemen? Shall we walk?
I suppose so.
Let's go.
I'm going to take a life jacket with me, and I'm going to change from my dress shoes into plimsolls, something light shoes, but otherwise I'll keep my and I won't have a jacket with me. But I'll have the life jacket in a little bag beside me. 7 p.m. Tick tick tick.
We'll say it's still kind of bright, but the daylight is definitely starting to fade now.
Sure.
It's starting to rain
So
a
if we
little bit
walk,
as well. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, good. Right. I don't know why I say good,
It's not good.
but so if we walked round towards the village and harbour, then are people still in the streets being flirty with one another, or is it all quiet?
Right, we'll say as you guys make your way through, you get about halfway to the village and you see like glowing, transparent people walking around aimlessly.
Whoa.
That's totally not creepy.
Glowing, transparent people. Wow.
What's going
They're
on
off in the
here?
distance from where you are, but that's what you see.
What is
That's
that?
very strange. Do you see what I see there?
I think so, but I don't know what I'm seeing. Keeper, where are they located? Are they kind of around the village? Is that like, do they seem to be coming from the village? Are they coming our way?
Well, if you follow the path to the village, that little line down, I guess we're using, and they're a little off to the west of that in the plantation area. You see them in the distance when you're on that path.
Okay,
So
maybe we
sort of
should.
in amongst the fruit.
They're walking around the plantations, yeah.
Mhm.
And they're transparent.
They're transparent, glowing, and they're kind of far away from where you're at, so.
I get closer and I listen to them. Saying, help me, murder.
All right. Yeah, Brian, as you get closer, there are children. Some of them are crying and sobbing for their mothers.
Hey, hey, kid. Does he respond?
He does not.
Does this warrant a sanity check?
I think for Brian, if he got close enough, yeah, he probably has to roll sanity.
All right.
I don't know where you guys are at, if you followed him or not.
I
I think
scream to the heavens as I
I
roll.
would be behind him, but I'm appreciating what's happening here.
26, which is a hard success, thankfully.
All right, you take 1 point of sanity as you see the ghostly children that you can intuit left a message in the fruit, crying out for their mothers, their parents.
I have succeeded in my sanity roll, and I'm going closer to these to these kids, and maybe say, do there seem to be any other guardians, any living person in this?
No, it seems the townspeople are not here, the villagers.
Maybe I can call one over
Call her a villager, or
quietly. No, a child, or sort of go up to one of these ghostly children who are
yeah,
wandering around.
it's a little girl. She's like bleeding from her eyes, and she puts her hand out to you.
All right, well, I'll put my hand out.
Okay. Sean, you feel sort of a jolt, and you look out through eyes that are not your own. You see that your legs and arms are bound. Looking up above you, you can see the stars, and you realize you're laying on the ground in a sacrificial clearing in the plantation. Lord O'Brien is standing over you. He leans down and he says, "Your sacrifice is much appreciated, and the island thanks you." Tears start streaming down your child face. Lord O'Brien, he slips on a hideous green mask, and he attaches a silver claw to his finger. He leans over and he pricks you with the claw. Another jolt runs through you. Sean, this time it's a jolt of pain as it runs through your body. You start convulsing. Shortly after, a numbness spreads
I
through
want
you,
to.
and you realize you can no longer move. Then you see Jacob Hart leaning over you. Turning your head towards him, you can feel a slice on your neck, and everything fades to black. As you come out of this, you are back to yourself. We need another sandy roll.
Sure. That's a fail.
All right,
Oh
give me
boy.
a 1d6.
Whoa.
So you process it while you handle
4.
this. You take
4.
4. You are very shaken by this by this experience you had.
Wow. I go back and I say to my colleagues, oh gosh, I just touched that girl for a moment and I was like reliving the end the last moments of her life. And she was sacrificed in this plantation to the by his lordship and Jacob. If you value your sanity, do not touch any of those ghosts. But it is absolutely evil what is happening here. Even if it's in the cause of the greater good, a child is in no position.
Right, they're not.
To make a even if it's the idea of sacrifice is good, a child is in no position to sort of make that choice. So this is unutterably cruel. It makes me think maybe we should kill his lordship.
Right, destroy everything.
Destroy everything that we can.
But here's the thing, Sean. If we do that, we're not getting off this island.
Yes, it'll very much be the death of us. Most likely.
Well, we are in a position to make an informed sacrifice. We are adults.
Oh, I agree.
And I'm not sure what the intention is, in any case, in holding us here until tomorrow morning. I mean, it's a very strange thing. I applied to do the interview and was accepted. And this is the date that his lordship wanted us to be here on the island specifically. And he wants us to be here for this sacrifice. But all the individuals who are sacrificed are children. So killing us does not serve any spiritual need, it seems. So this child is, I was hoping one might interrogate this child, but I'm not sure that it's possible. I think all that can happen, I mean, the child is so full of pain. All that can't, I don't know, to say, okay, what time did this happen to you? But the sacrifice does seem to be in the plantation. And if we look at the map of the plantation, sorry if I'm doing too much talking. Please do feel free to, speak over me.
Can everyone give me a listen roll?
Shut up.
Listen roll. Okay.
Listen.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Fail.
Oh boy. Let's see what my ears hear.
I got a 9, which is a hard success, actually.
Wow.
Great.
All right.
I got a success.
Okay. So you all hear somebody coming up behind you, or people who succeeded hear somebody coming up behind you in the path.
We'll immediately hush everyone.
You got maybe a couple minutes. I guess it's a hard success. Maybe 5 minutes. I'll give you.
5 minute. Is there any? I mean, we're in the plantation. Can we hide behind some plants?
You can give me a stealth roll if you want to try to hide.
Are they coming from behind us, from the direction of the mansion, or ahead of us from the direction of the
From
town?
the
32 successful stealth.
say
32 over 40.
All right. It was from the north. All right. Sean gets into hiding. Said there was some sort of tree there. You just dug behind it. Anyone else going to do anything? You just want to confront this person, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's weird or not, that someone would be coming up behind us. I guess I would. Actually, no. For my character, I would definitely stop just in the middle of the road, turn around, just wait, hands on my hips.
Okay.
Sure.
And the other two, are you doing anything? He's about to arrive.
I might try to hide too.
Give me a stealth.
Oh shit!
Oh.
So yeah, if this
Be
is
more,
neither
be more
from
quiet when you're hiding.
Fuck!
Yeah, yeah, okay. That went
Yeah.
about as well as I expected.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh fuck, because I said that before seeing what myself was, and I was like, oh fuck.
Jimmy, so this is coming from like basically in the plantation then, someone who's coming from the north of us.
Yes.
Because we were walking from the mansion towards the village again. Jimmy immediately just like pulls out his revolver and his sword.
Okay, we
His
got
arm.
already going on here.
Just, in anticipation of like, those are not the places I would expect people to be coming from.
All right, as you wait, and there's a man. He comes up. It's actually the man you spoke to in the packaging plant that told you that you convinced that you would go back. You see him. It was the young man. Then he's here now with the shotgun, and he's a crazy look in his eyes. And he pointed dead at Bryant, who's standing clear in the middle.
I don't like being pursued. Why are you following me?
I have to make it up to the Lord. I'll let you see something you shouldn't have seen.
I didn't see anything.
Then you're in combat. So you branch the shotgun at your face.
Oh,
I don't think we'd let him get quite that close. I have drawn down on him before he appears. So
That's true. Well, he was talking to him, so
yeah. He's within conversation range, but not like up on.
yeah, I say he's probably like the second distance the shotgun.
Yeah.
So check his decks real quick. We have one ready, and so he goes here. Guess he's in front of everybody. So he's got the gun out. Although, like you said, Jimmy, you weren't ready, so
Mhm.
we're in combat.
Yep.
As usual.
Given, the way he's behaved, I am going to shoot him.
Roll it.
Fortunate. Jimmy doesn't want to, but that's what's happened. Okay, let's.
oh,
That is not good.
All
I
right.
want to shoot him. I want to spend 10 luck if you allow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I will spend 10 luck and
Roll that damage. And roll it well, so otherwise someone's getting shot.
Right? Yeah. I don't like shotguns. They're bad. Only when they're ours. 6 damage.
Okay. That is actually not half as health.
Oh, yeah. See that?
This
If only
young,
there had been one more.
young lad is sturdy as you thought. You pull out you shoot, you almost miss at first. You hit him pretty hard, solidly in his side, but he's going to pull up his gun, and he was already pointing at Bryant. Bryant, are you going to dodge, try to get into cover, or?
Dodge.
Okay, so if you see it, he will have a penalty die.
Wait, I have a penalty?
No,
If-
you move.
If you succeed, he will have a penalty.
Oh,
You're
okay,
going to
got it.
succeed your dodge.
Pow pow. I got a 69. Nice, but it's a failure.
Oh, no.
Let me go ahead and spend 5 luck to make
Okay.
it.
All righty. It's not too bad. No, it's not great. All right. Well, he checks. You successfully get into trouble behind a tree. Maybe you trip, but as you're getting there, but you end up landing behind the tree. All
Oh,
right. Yep. He hits the trunk of the tree. Both barrels. You hear the loud bang. Little
bang,
blood
bang.
splinters that hit you as you jump behind Bryant. Colm.
all right. I'm going to shoot at him.
Go for it.
Give him some of that good pay.
Oh yeah, he's about to he's about to learn some good faith of the Lord. All right.
Wait, do you have your shotgun with you? In fairness.
Huh?
Do you have your shotgun with you? In fairness.
Did you bring it with?
Yeah, I never leave without my faith.
Okay.
The shotgun
that
is
is
a
a
hollowed out Bible.
Right.
that is a fair question, though. That is a very fair question.
Right, it is a long gun instead of a handgun.
You can never question handguns. You can always hide a handgun.
Yeah, you can always
Yeah.
hide a handgun.
Oh, dang it. Behave, Dice.
I
Bot.
imagine what Colm did was he just dismantled it and then reassembled it to fit in the suitcase.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay. Roll the I think it's 2d6. So you're at the second range.
Okay. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. You hit this guy in the chest, the both barrels. He goes down.
Fuck yeah.
What's
I
his-
I
Things
approach that
escalated
body.
to one. Yeah.
And then while I'm walking over there and I get up after I get up off the ground, right? I draw my gun and then I walk over to the body. My plan is if he's not moving, if he's dead. Well, actually, no. Let me just walk over to the body. Is he dead?
He's dead.
I'm then grossed out by the blood and I run away.
That's right.
I'm
Nobody-
looking out for snakes.
Yes.
Nobody loves a good display of faith.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call for a spot hidden. You don't see any snakes around you.
Just
Jimmy will search him and see if he has any particular orders on him or anything like that.
All he has is 2 other shotgun shells he was gonna reload with.
yeah.
I give them to I give them to the priest. Here you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you. I didn't bring that many with me since, limited space in a suitcase.
Well, I suppose that tells us the score, eh?
So
Indeed.
the sacrifice took place in the plantation. Is there a point where those 3 paths join in the? Let's have a look at this map. Yeah, there's a point. It's like a clover leaf, isn't it? And there's a point where under the TA of plantation, where everything comes together, and that might be where the sacrifice is happening, planned to happen.
Oh, that
Well, we walked those paths, right?
Yeah.
Like we walked from the
We walked,
from the
Yeah,
mansion
Sean-
to the laboratory to the packaging plant.
Yeah, Sean, what you saw in your vision was a clearing in the plantation where the child was killed.
right. Does it remind me of the place in the center there where the 3 paths join, or somewhere else? I see there is also, actually looking at the map, there is a little clearing east of the laboratory. Tiny little thing in the middle of the southmost leaf. Do you see that? Maybe
Yeah.
that's it.
That's probably more what it is, because we walked this whole,
Okay.
the center from the one end to the other. We had walked on that. So we probably would have noticed if there was something in the middle in that path that he came down.
So from where we are, it'd be kind of going due west to go to that spot.
Yeah. We probably don't know exactly where that is. But we could definitely look.
No, I mean,
given what you
we can have
described.
a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
All right, you guys make your way, and yeah, there's definitely a clearing in there. There's nothing up there that's other than a clearing. This is where they chose to sacrifice this child.
Any indication that it's been used recently?
No, it doesn't seem like it's been used recently.
Is it sort of overgrown, or do they maintain it as a thing?
It seems like they keep it open, but it doesn't seem like there's like any fresh blood or any sort of thing like that that would make you think it was used recently.
Right, well, it would have been a year ago at least, right? And there's no weird markings or plinths or obelisks or anything.
Nope, and this would be 1 year, so you could intuit it to be used soon.
Well, now we know the place.
All right, what is the next plan? Is things have escalated into violence?
I don't think we can count on the fact that other people haven't heard those gunshots, but at the same
Nope.
time, we also don't know that anyone else wants to kill us yet, since this person apparently was under the impression they made some kind of mistake that led them needing to repent, but we don't know if he fabricated that entirely in his mind or not. Maybe we can follow these ghost children and see where they go. My hypothesis is that they go into the trees or something. I think that's how the messages got into the fruit.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yes, it does seem like the ghostly children are all around the plantation in the trees. They're not really going anywhere, they're just wandering around in it.
Lost souls.
This
How
cry
sad.
for help suffuses everything, I suppose.
Okay, so does it
Manifests.
appear that if we find this hole, this clearing, is it the place that I was lying down?
Yes, it matches.
And is it grass or soil? Is there
It
any
is.
indication where?
It's soil. There's nothing like special about the place. It just seems like that's what they've chosen.
Right, and the
in the
blood
middle.
would then we're at night, so it's hard to see. Is there anywhere where there's stains of blood as they leach into the soil?
No, it doesn't seem like it's there.
But again,
I
after
wanna
a year, it would
desecrate
be
this
hard to
place so it
say.
doesn't work.
Yeah. All right. So, what are we going to do? Go kill the Lord, burn his house, kill Jacob? What are we doing? Or should we just leave? We were attacked.
I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
So you think he's back in his home or somewhere else?
I have no idea. I highly doubt he's at home napping.
Yeah,
No, probably not napping, but he might be down in that basement room.
perhaps.
Yeah, I think all caution or subterfuge from our side is gone, I think we can go in and we can open doors by force. Sure, we can get some kind of a crowbar or other sort of device to help us get through those doors. But let's try the basement. And I'm going to double back and I'm going to pick up the shotgun from the dead body.
Okay.
And I will push the dead body off the path, hide him behind a tree.
All right. To make our way back to the mansion, and as you get there, there's 5 people, 5 villagers. They're roaming the grounds. One has a shotgun. The others seem to be carrying machetes. And purchase how you will.
So have they seen us before we see them? I guess that's the question.
I'm gonna say you're right where you are, where you can make that decision. If you go forward on stealth without a plan, they will see you.
Jim's
Basically-
gonna duck
Yeah.
back behind a tree and probably try to shoot the one with the shotgun.
Okay.
That's my
I'm
plan.
going to duck behind a tree again.
That will initiate combat. Is everybody cool with that? As you see Jimmy about to fire?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm giving you time to do whatever you want to do, but get ready, but that's my plan.
I'm gonna get into cover and probably hide behind the tree as well.
Okay. Is everyone basically gonna get in the cover? And
I'll try it. I might not succeed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you roll anything here. That's your
Okay.
plan.
I want to get behind a tree and then get my gun into my hand.
Alrighty, I'll get you all in the cover.
I probably wouldn't have necessarily put it away after I was already beset upon by
Yes, that's fair.
Exactly.
We are reloaded. We're ready. We're in cover. Just give me 1 second to post these guys in here. So you've chosen combat. Basically, I was giving you a choice to be in combat or try to stealth or something else, but we went with combat. That's cool. So they're not ready. They're just gonna be sitting there. That's the shotgun dude. And the
It
rest.
wasn't ready.
You are going to fire upon them, which then whatever happens will happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys have machetes. They are kind of just looking about. They are, they're prepared to kill, but they're hardly like they are soldiers or something. All right, Jimmy, we would just assume the maximum range of your rifle and fire away. That will begin combat.
Do I get a bonus die for the fact that I'm taking careful aim from behind the tree here?
I will allow it this one time.
Yeah, definitely not once the
It'll be my one
hits the fan. Yeah.
my one mercy. I will allow for what's about to happen.
Hard success.
Roll that.
I'm going to hold the shotgun out, even though I have no bullets or no charge.
That is 11 damage to shotgun fellow.
Sean, I'm allowed to. We can
No
assume that
cartridge.
you were given ammo as Vash.
Yeah, since you
Oh, that's-
picked it up, we probably
All
need
right.
to give you.
I will have to say you did about 11 damage.
Mhm.
Alrighty, we will do it. Check his constitution. So he has to roll to stay up. He has 70 constitution. This makes sense since he's got a huge dice pool or health pool there. All right, 70 T. Extreme success. Yeah. A shot goes out in the night. It hits the guy pretty hard in the chest, but he just roars in pain and he's still standing. He points the shotgun towards you all, but the rest of you can do now. Colm, you are at the third distance of your shotgun if you fire it, just so you know. I would say you are pretty far away as we started this. So there was no stealth or anything to get you closer. Is Colm there?
Motherfucker, I was muted.
You cannot mute the Lord. Come on, what are you doing?
You cannot mute the Lord.
The Lord mutes you.
So as I said, you're at the third range of your shotgun, so there would be the least amount of damage, but I mean, you do have a good chance of killing the guy if you do hit him.
Yeah,
It's up to you. Do as you will. What are we doing?
I will try. I was about to say.
no.
Nope. Your shot just it goes wide. Sean, you're not accustomed to the shotgun, but you have one in your hands, and
Yeah, but it's long range. I'm going to
Yeah.
wait till I see the whites of their eyes, kind of thing.
Okay.
And I'm just going to check there are no snakes around.
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely don't see any snakes. We will count that as an aim, so you'll get a bonus there on your next shot if you fire it. All right, and Bryant.
Well, I assume that with a handgun, I'm probably similar or even less effective. I got range
Vash.
15, so I don't remember exactly how range works. Is it 3 times that range number? Is that my
We
maximum?
can put the difficulty up the hard to hit as for normal.
I think I'll aim to at the shotgun guy because he's still alive.
Okay. So shotgun guy was not ready, so he is free to move around. Is he is going to move forward at Jimmy, the one who fired him. He's going to get as close as he can. We'll say I roll that he gets second distance. Is he a bit far away? And he's going to fire. She can't really do anything. She's already in cover.
Yep.
So failure. Nope. Hits the side of the tree that you're in. He says some
Oh,
very kind words towards your mother as he misses. And alrighty. These guys are islanders. They all have the machetes. They are going to run and descend upon the party. Madness with their machetes. I'm going to spread them out. One runs at you, Jimmy, trying to, after his fellow missed, he runs up and he's trying to swing the machete at you. Fight back or dodge.
Oh, dodge.
Alrighty. As I say that, I didn't even look at what his skill was. It is. Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah, my dodge is so terrible. This is gonna be great.
Well, unless you critically fail.
Okay, thankfully not a critical failure.
Nope. He puts the machete in the side of the tree above your head as you dodge it. You didn't even need to. All right. The second one will descend upon you, Colm. Fight back or dodge. Are you muted or we lose you again? There you
son of a bitch! My crackers. I needed to eat them, but I kept them.
go. All right.
Okay, no more snacks for me.
You got a machete swinging towards your pack of crackers. What do you do?
Uh,
Fight back or dodge?
is this what is this? Melee?
This is melee. Yeah, you cannot use your gun in melee. I think
Uh,
you need to reload anyways. So
I will try to dodge.
okay. Machete comes towards you. Let's see what happens. He missed by one. Holy shit. Extreme success. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
You don't need the Lord to shield you with the dodging skills
Nah.
like that, as you just nimbly dodge out of the way of this dude's machete. All right, the
Nice.
third one comes down on you. Sean, as they've all fanned out to cover everybody. You're getting a
Sure.
machete.
So
The third island fans out. He swings at Sean. He rolls an extreme success, and he bears the machete right into Sean's face, and he falls down dead. The final islander, he fans out towards you, more Bryant. He swings. Do you fight back or dodge?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
I got a 27, which is a hard success under a 64.
Alrighty, let's see what this bastard does. Hard success? You got a hard success too, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, he gets really close. You feel it swipe by your nose, just barely dodging. That'll take us to the top of the round.
All right.
Jimmy?
Yeah, so Jimmy is going to oh geez, I have a guy right in my face. Yeah, I think I need to not a big brawler, but I think I'm gonna be meleeing. I will grab the sword. That's gonna lose me my ready bonus though.
Yes, that will make Colm go first. Because this guy's not ready. He needs to reload and all that.
Mhm. Yeah, so I'll stay there behind the tree. I'm gonna pull my sword. I'm gonna attack the guy who's like right next to me.
All right. Colm, you see the captain pulling out his sword. You still have your gun in your hand. You need to reload though, I think. So,
Yeah, I also have somebody in front of me, so I can't just.
all right. So, are you going to reload or are you going to fight the guy in front of you? Yes, you do have a large islander with the machete.
Uh, can I? No, I can't shoot since he's right in front of me, right?
Um, so what you can do is you can put one shell in and fire. It's called a fast reload shot. I forget what the exact name is, but you can do that at a penalty die.
Okay.
Although,
First, okay, so that's your shotgun, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still just you don't get a bonus for being point blank. You just are in the mostest
Yeah,
damage
I use the
range.
optional roll where I don't give point blanks to two-handed weapons.
Mhm.
That's fair. Yeah, I will. I guess I will try to speed load.
Okay.
You go up to like 3, I think. But then since you only hold 2, you can do 2, I guess.
Well, you can put one in and fire. It's a fast shot. I forget exactly what it's called, but you can do it
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. Just do it at a penalty die. So yeah, just the roll with the 1p. Okay. So a critical failure will mean that you you try to put the bullet in that your fast hands are trying to move too far, and you like bust the part of the shotgun and it's now unusable.
No, babe.
Oh no.
You're in a world without faith now, Mister.
Oh dear.
Life's no longer worth
We are
living.
gonna die to the mooks.
No. Um, I guess that's my turn. Shit.
Yep.
I don't think I could do anything else, right?
Nope, that's it. Then we move
Yep.
over to
Yeah.
Bryant.
I'm there flabbergasted, like, oh,
Bryant, the captain's got a sword out. The Colm shotgun is broken. You have a bonus die? Yeah, because you aimed last turn.
I did aim, but I was aiming at the shotgun guy, so I have a sword guy in my face though, right? So I can't.
You do. I'm fine with using your aim for whatever you shoot at.
Okay. Um, I guess the machete guy is probably the more important one. So if I can
Yes.
shoot him, I will
Yep.
do that.
Yep, he is point blank, so you have two dice, two bonus die.
Okay, my better result is 29, which is a hard success under my automatic skill.
Yes, sir. Actually, I wanted to ask you if we can do you want to triple fire or are you good?
Um, no, I think
Okay.
just one. I want
Okay.
to control my ammo.
Yep. Do your 1D what are your damages?
Yeah, I have a 1d10. 3. Ugh.
3. Yep. Alrighty. You are perfectly shot, but as he's moving around with this machete, you only get a good shot on his shoulder, barely hurting the man. All right. Shotgun guy, the shotgun islander, he is going to reload. That's simple enough. As he kind of looks at you, still saying bad things about Jimmy's mother as he puts the shells into the shotgun. Islander number one, he was attacking Jimmy, so he's already in your face as he's going to swing that machete again. You fight back or dodge.
Did I get my turn?
You did.
I
You
don't know
fucking.
what it.
You did not. I apologize. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that. I didn't
Mhm.
move. I didn't move everything around. That's why.
Yeah.
I
It
was
drops me down, but like I think I'm still ahead of them. I have a pretty decent
yes.
dex.
Yeah, you were definitely ahead of them, but
All right, so let me try and sort him first, and then he can try and machete me.
yes.
Alrighty, let's see.
So you're swinging at Islander number one, right?
Yeah, the one
guy's in your
who's in
face.
my face. Yep.
Yep. Okay. He's going to fight back with this machete. You're gonna have a sword fight. I think it's their first ever sword fight.
So that's a regular success.
Okay. You win on the tie
Okay.
because you had a success. Roll your
What's
damage.
my saber do? Okay. Alright.
I will
5 points of sword damage.
Okay. He takes 5 damage. These guys are pretty beefy, so
Mhm.
it's kind of when you would use stealth or something, but that's all right.
Right?
Okay, so as I said, the shotgun Islander, he reloads as he's putting the shells in, waiting. Islander number two, he took that slash across the chest as you crossed your blades. He's
Mhm.
going to swing at you again, Jimmy. Fight back or dodge. Ooh,
My
show
dodge
hesitation
isn't
there.
great, so I think I will actually go ahead and fight back.
The sword fight continues. Yes,
Yep.
big success. Hopefully you get a
Where's
100.
the Pirates of the Caribbean
Right.
music? Doot, doot,
You
doot, doot,
you
doot,
bankrupted
doot.
us just mentioning it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and I just
He
got a regular
wins.
success as well.
The machete does a 1d8
Yeah.
plus the bonus. She is build 1, so 1d8
Yep.
plus 1d4.
Same with me. We are well matched swordsmen, but this may hurt a lot.
Yes,
How you roll?
it is 1d8 plus 1d4, so an 8.
Oh boy. Yeah. I think that means I probably need to do a con
Yeah.
roll. Let's see here. Yep.
You swing again. This time the captain is the worse off, is that he has a slash across his chest now. The blood is
That looks
pouring out. Let's see
pretty
if he
nasty.
stands up.
I might be. I don't know. I might have started a fight I cannot finish. We shall see. I have old man con. Oh, hey, hard success. All right.
Yep. The old soldier stays on his feet, ready for more. And then number 7, or excuse me, and then number 2, he was attacking Colm. He is going to swing the machete at your face, Colm. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge out of the way.
That is where he was. These guys just have a straight 50-50 chance of hitting you or not. Unless you critically fail.
Uh,
Which, surely you can't do that twice. Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
my no! I can extreme success twice though. Oh
You're,
Jesus!
you're dodging it just on point. This guy cannot touch you. You are.
Hell yeah! Duck and weave.
Okay, so that
They.
means me.
I learned this at Bible school.
All right, so on
There
number
are,
three,
there are
see,
actually a lot of Christian boxing clubs where I'm from, so maybe that's just like a normal thing that
Oh,
they
that's hilarious.
That actually, I didn't know that was a thing, but ironically, that might actually be a thing.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that it appeals to as like like people from rougher backgrounds, I think a lot of them get into like training as like a way to like
mhm.
focus, and then it's also sort of the religious aspect. So I think there's actually a pretty big market for that kind of a thing. It's a way to focus
Oh yeah,
people better. But yeah,
a lot of discipline in both of those.
Yeah.
Yes, Island number three sees that you are the only one with a gun still during Brian, so he's going to join four in his machete assault against you. He swings. What do you do?
sorry, was that? I thought you were saying number three. Is that number four?
Well,
They're
number three is
double
going
teaming you
for
now.
Oh, the
yeah,
double team. No, you asshole.
he's going to machete push on in the face.
I will duck out of the way,
Okay.
dive, dip, duck. Um,
Dodge
I got,
rates.
I got a 62, which is a success barely.
I got an extreme success.
No.
Oh.
Oh
That's going to
shit!
be my full damage plus again. So do you have luck?
Uh, I have some luck, 22 luck.
Can you hit extreme? Because otherwise you're probably going to die.
Oh no, there's no way in the world.
Okay, so he does 1d8. Let's see. Let me just roll and see what happens. This is fortunately. So yeah, he does that plus the full damage 12 again, so
Yeah, that's super dead.
all right,
This is
well,
kind of how I expected this one to end.
I got 12 hit points, so I'm getting hacked.
he did that plus the regular damage. That was the impale.
No, I'm saying yeah, my body is getting hacked to pieces by
Oh,
two
yeah.
two machete wielding male maniacs.
Yeah, you take it
This
another machete to the face, takes down another of our investigators. As I really wish they would have stuffed past this.
I cast a spell.
somehow it all comes back to he wasn't ready.
All right, and number four, I guess this is gonna go after you, Colm. As he swings the machete
Okay.
at you. No, yeah, go ahead. Are you gonna fight back or dodge?
I will try to dodge in the good name of the Lord.
This went very wrong.
Because
Oh,
after all, what could go wrong?
there you go. You once again make your way, dodging this guy who wanted to bury his machete in your face as well.
Oh my
That takes
goodness.
us to the back of the round. Now we do have a choice here, investigators, and I think that choice is you're gonna get the fuck out of here or you're gonna keep fighting.
Right? Do we keep going or do we run? I am very hurt.
I will institute chase, or we're gonna keep fighting, and most likely, I mean, the odds are not. It's up to you
Yep. See you, Vash. Does Colm want to live?
on Murder Island.
Oh,
Do you want to
I'm
keep
getting
fighting?
hit again.
Do you want to keep
No,
fighting, or do you
no.
want to try to run
Are
away? You do
are
have
you
an
trying
option.
to move out
Oh,
of the combat?
did you die, Captain?
No. I am just very hurt though. And Bryant is definitely dead. Sean is definitely dead.
All right.
You just saw two people cut down in front of you. You can run
Yes.
or die.
I'm just giving you options because, like mathematically, you're kind of fucked if you don't get the hell out of here.
Yeah, if you look at all of those.
Because and there's gonna be some penalty dice in this text as well.
Oh yeah, no, and he's shit at brawling. So unless I get the other shotgun, yeah, I'm gonna fucking book it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
As a priest, I have a duty to. My first duty is to preach the word of the Lord.
Alrighty, as we
Yeah, so I see that. I follow him. My goal is to cover, cover the good father, trying to get out of here.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna institute some fairness. You did injure two of them. They're gonna stay behind as you guys run. So you will deal with these guys with machetes. This guy is basically dead. That guy is slash, so he's gonna let it go. They also were supposed to protect the house. I will need Constitution rolls.
Alrighty.
We'll switch over to a good old chase. Haven't had one in a while. I need to roll mine 3 times, I think. Hard success.
Come on,
Success.
old man Khan.
Failure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 8 movements. So the one guy is 7. I need to write this down. I'm gonna forget. So we have 3 islanders. They are faster than you guys, unfortunately, I think.
Mhm.
8 and 7. Colm has 8 movement. Colm, did you succeed? I was a bunch. Yeah, you succeeded, and
Jimmy failed.
wow, he stayed up, but he couldn't get his legs working. And that kind of works. Your
Yeah.
injuries are here at your 11th hour. Your injuries are acting up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that moves you down to 7 movement or 6 movement. So you lose 1. Colm has 8 movement. So if we start with the slowest, Jimmy has 1 point. The next is other number 3, I think has 2. Everybody else has 3. All right, this is where we find ourselves. We are outside the manor. Their investigators have thankfully decided to run away. We still go in dexterity order, which I think they are slower than you guys. They have 50, so I don't need to remember. They go last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Colm, you're there. You have 3 movement points to do as you wish. If you get here, you will. Wait, do we have a plan? Where are we running? Maybe I should ask that as we are running. Are we just running, or
To the beach.
is there a plan? Okay, you're
Yeah.
running to the
To
harbor.
the beach.
You're going to take the path. We're going to try to lose the people, and then we'll figure out what goes there. It goes next.
All right.
Surprise.
I'm running.
All right, 1, 2, 3. You are the path is it's a road path, so that'll give us to Jimmy. I guess you're just going to move forward, right?
Yep.
All right. The Islanders, they all. So 1, 2, 3. He lands at you, right behind you. He's nipping at your heels. Same with this guy, fortunately. The number 2 is a bit slower, so 1, 2. So 2 of them, they catch up to Jimmy, who is limping a little bit as he tries to run. Colm, are we continuing to run? Are you there?
Run, Colm.
Yeah,
Okay. Are you moving, or you want to try anything else?
I'm running.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Well, Jimmy,
Yep.
give it at 1.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. He'll go down swinging. He has a sword in his hand.
Oh, he's so evil sometimes. Alrighty. So he's gonna move up. He swings at you, Jimmy.
Mhm.
This is when you can fight back or dodge once more.
I will fight back. No, that's probably not the best. Oops. He didn't
Oh.
like that. Wrong dice spot.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
There we go. Hard success.
Okay, yeah, he misjudges the distance as he's catching up to you. You hit him. Let's see how you hit him with your damage, roll your damage.
Yeah. What's up, right? Maybe this one will be a little bit better than the last one.
Certainly hope so. 5?
Nope. Same. The exact same damage. Jimmy only has so much strength in his old arms, I guess.
Yep, another slash across his chest like the other fellow. This one's going to
Doesn't
run up.
feel good, but
You're giving them a run for their money at least as you go down fighting, or who knows? He swings, fight back or dodge once more.
I guess I will.
Can't believe we ended up like this.
Yeah. I will fight back.
Ooh,
Its next turn, I would get the penalty die for them having ganged up, right?
I guess technically it would be this turn, fairly. So yeah, you do have a penalty die.
Oh, that's terrible. Yep, that's a miss.
All right, the space is so crowded, you all just kind of swing, and nobody really seems to hit anybody.
Okay, good.
This guy, 1, 2, he lands there, so he can't do anything. All right, Colm, you make it to the harbor. It is thankfully for you very empty. The villagers is not there. We're going to assume that you hide somewhere. We'll let you.
Okay.
All that really matters is what happens to Jimmy.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
I mean, I can't outrun them, so I'm just gonna fight them until I. Actually, you know what? If I have a stick of dynamite, maybe
do
I
it.
just blow us all up.
You gonna
Taking
pull
them
out
all with you.
Yeah.
Do you have the intimidate skill? They
Yes, I have 45.
They are human beings. You pull out a
Mhm.
dynamite, it's pretty
Yep.
clear. You roll that intimidate.
All right. See if they run away. They are just regular islanders.
Failure.
Oh, that is a failure.
Do you have the luck? Because I will allow this chase to end if you scare them off.
Okay. You know what? I have enough to make that a success. Yes.
We'll take a normal success. All right, one of them looks at you and says, "Well, there's an island full of us. We'll get you some other time, you crazy bastard." As you look at the stick of dynamite, they disappear.
All right.
They
I
run
guess
back.
then,
They run back towards the mansion to join the other fellows. You can see.
right. Yeah, they've got some healing up to do there.
Wow, that was incredible and
Oh,
frustrating at the same
jeez.
time.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Okay, you make it to the village with Colm. Who's, I guess, Colm, you see the captain limping into town, or you're hiding behind a. You poke your head out, you see him. Take it away. What's next? I have no fucking idea. What's next? You tell me.
Uh, what's next? Is there a boat?
There's not a boat. They're all.
Nope. You can
You,
try to swim for it.
are we going to leave and let this one be a failure, or are we going to try to do something else?
I am no one-man army.
I know. That's why I'm asking. I mean, it's fair to run away. Just like earlier saying that would be the end of the scenario, obviously, if you leave.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm willing to cut my losses. Just like the team's dead. I mean, the most I can do is like try and get to the problem, but a very good chance I'd die doing so.
It's entirely up to you. So, are you both going to attempt to swim off the island from where you're at?
Yeah,
Probably,
I'll
yeah.
try
And this
to.
is like one of the best places. Just need to make sure that we don't land right in that town. Because they're probably
All right, so give me a swim roll.
just 'cause it's a
There's no
lot.
fucking way.
Wow, the Lord really is on your side.
Amazing.
For
Yeah.
real, dude.
That's good. That's good. All right, we'll see how this goes.
God is good.
I don't have a lot of luck left, but
Oof.
oof.
Oh,
Okay. As you failed, I'm going to say that because of your injuries, the water jostled you around a bit. I'm going to roll a 1d6, see how bad you are hurt. It's possible the captain can be lost to the waves.
Indeed.
I rolled a 5. Does that take
Yeah,
you out?
that's more than what I've got left.
All right. The captain's injuries impede him as he's swimming, and the waves take him under.
Yep.
Comb,
no.
Comb, you land somewhere north of the Patrick village.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like crawl onto the beach, just coughing. Oh God, Captain, Captain.
As you look back, all you see is the island ominously looking upon you.
His hat washes up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does not.
that's a good scene. His hat washes up somewhere north to you,
I'll pick the hat up.
and from there you have a very somber walk in the town. There's some sort of try to find some sort of help, and I guess that's where we'll end this one in the sadness and frustration.
Yeah.
Well, farewell, Ireland. It's been fun. Thank you for playing,
Farewell,
everyone.
Ireland.
It's a harsh land.
It's very
Very.
harsh.